Ready to turn your business ideas into an actual strategic plan? Are you feeling overwhelmed at the idea of starting your own business? Are you unsure of how to turn your business ideas into a strategic plan? Stay tuned as I break down the essential steps needed that successful entrepreneurs use to create their business blueprint effectively. Hi, my name is Rudy. Join me as I walk you through the essential steps to create your business blueprint that's going to help you be successful in starting your business. And make sure to like and subscribe to this channel and stick around to the end of the video where I will share with you how you can get a copy of my startup roadmap guide and join the Empower Collective. Now, let's dive in. Crafting your business blueprint does take a little bit of groundwork, but it's probably easier than you think it is. First, we want to start with the essentials of business planning and strategy. And how you're going to do that is, first of all, define your goals. Really get clear on what your product and service really truly is going to be and what you want to accomplish from starting that business. What are you wanting to achieve? Who are you wanting to help and serve? What problem is it that you're wanting to solve? You really want to sit down and define all those goals so that you have a clear path to where you're heading. Next part of that is you're going to want to conduct a SWOT analysis, which means your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats that revolve around the business that you're wanting to start. Do a little time and a little brainstorming for that. It may take you a little bit of momentum to really get into doing your SWOT analysis, but at the end of the day, it's going to make a huge difference and make things so much clearer for you going forward. And then number 3, you're going to want to do some market research. And again, that kind of sounds really daunting, like you're going to have to dive in and know all the know and where to go. But with the internet and things like Google, doing some market research is a lot simpler than you may think it is. You can just pull up some stuff in Google and then it'll show you some of the top trends, the top things people are looking for, and then you can dive into a little more research from there, read a few articles, check out trade journals, that sort of stuff, depending on what industry or niche that you're heading into. But really, with the internet at our fingertips, doing market research is a lot easier than it used to be. Next, you're going to want to get into the more actionable step-by-step part of your business blueprint. And the first part of that is going to be actually writing out your business plan. A lot of people just get so excited and have a great idea and they dive in, but you really should have a business plan written out before you dive in. This is going to give you a really clear, concise visual of your business plan blueprint that you can look back to and refer to on a daily, weekly basis, however much you need to go back and look at it. But if you're at that stage in starting up your business where you may need to find a little funding, go to an angel investor, or go and try and get a small business loan, they're going to want to see this clearly written out business plan. So it is really key and important to make sure you have one. Then set your SMART goals. A quick reminder of what the acronym SMART stands for. It is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. Because when you can get really dialed in to your SMART goals, it's going to make everything else go so much smoother. And one of my favorites is the middle one, the A, the achievable. Because sometimes we get big, lofty ideas, but we need to sometimes rein ourselves in and really be honest with ourselves if that's achievable? Or is that maybe more of a pipe dream for 5-10 years down the road? If you're dirt broke today, you're not going to be a millionaire by tomorrow. That's just not achievable. So when we set ourselves up for little wins with SMART goals, it just builds your momentum that much better to be able to really truly achieve the business plan that you want to have for yourself. And the last part of that then is your action plan, the actual step-by-step things that you're going to do to align your SMART goals to your business plan. That way, it's just going to be more of a seamless flow when you launch your business. Now we get to focus on the actual setup of your new business. And I want you to know when I say business, I'm using it in its broad term. This literally could mean a brick and mortar business, an online business, an affiliate business, network marketing business. It doesn't matter what type. All these basic formulas and foundations will work for any kind of business you want to start. But this is where we get into the hands-on, the actual setup and the foundation of your business. So first, you're going to want to make sure that you're making sure you have all the legal stuff in place. Actually register your business, register your business name, so that you don't get in trouble because you use the name of your business that someone over in the next town over has the same name. So you want to go through that process of registering your business name, registering your domain name for your website, any other legal considerations you're going to need. If you're going to be doing a lot of email marketing or selling products online through a website, you're going to have privacy policies, terms and conditions for your customers. There's a lot of little moving pieces in that legal section, but make sure that you've crossed all your T's and dotted all your I's in the legal section. And as I said, if you stay to the end of the video and get my step-by-step roadmap guide, it has a lot of that in there and will walk you through all of it. So stick around to the end to grab that. Number 2 is then your financial. You're definitely going to want to set yourself up a separate business bank account to keep your business money separate from your personal, family, household money, and have a second separate business credit card. The sooner right off the hop that you can separate those two, the better. It'll just be a lot less confusion and a lot less headaches down the road. Do that right from the get-go. Have that set up. And then the third part is you're going to want to start your branding and your marketing strategies. So you really want to create your brand, which is everything from your actual logo for your business to just the feel and the vibe of your business, the colors you're going to use, the tone of voice. Is your brand going to be light and lively or a little more conservative and serious? You need to decide all that because your brand truly is going to be what is remembered out there in the world. Like I love to use a couple of quick examples. Buckley's cough syrup was one of the very first brands that really made it part of their brand to do what's referred to as truth advertising. Right from the get-go, they told you our cough syrup tastes like crap, but it works. And they built their whole brand around that. And so you just want to get tuned in to what your brand feel, voice, colors, sights, sounds that are all going to be associated with your brand. Once you have that in place, then you step into the marketing. So how are you going to market your business? Are you a brick and mortar? Are you going to have a very heavy online presence? Are you going to be a hybrid of the two, which I highly recommend in this day and age? You have to have a good presence online, even still if you have a brick and mortar business, but maybe you're a mobile business. Maybe you're getting into something like catering where you're going to be out on location for your work, but you still need to have a strong website, social media presence, be able to go live on location kind of thing, do those sort of videos. So you're going to want to sit down and actually go through creating your brand and then how you're going to market that brand out there to the world so that it's going to reach your ideal target market. So I have lots of information on that. I would love to have you join me in my Facebook group, the Empower Collective, where we talk about all these things in either starting your business from scratch if you currently don't have one, or diving into growing and scaling maybe a business that you started, but you weren't quite sure what you're doing and it's not working out quite the way you want it to, but you're ready to really commit to it and grow it and scale it. We cover all those different topics in the group, everything from marketing, branding, social media, tech and tools that you can use to help run your business easier. We do all that in the group and we would love to see you in there. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for more business tips. And if you're really interested in getting your hands on my startup roadmap guide for your business, join me in my Facebook group, the Empower Collective, and you'll be able to get your hands on a free copy of my startup roadmap guide. Feel free to leave your comments below if you have questions for me, or just share with me how you set up your business blueprint for success, because I love to hear from other fellow entrepreneurs as well as those interested in starting their own business. And we look forward to seeing you in the next video.